Listen,
Like,
Fizzle.
you let me know when you're done.
Oh, listen, listen. Got another topic. Right? We're gonna end the show on this note.
I got something else I want to ask you, but go ahead.
Okay. All right, so we'll let yours end. Oh, you got it right now?
No, yeah.
Huh?
It go back to this whole conspiracy theory thing.
All right, we'll let you go there. And I got a topic we're gonna end it at.
Facebook
Yes.
is upset with Apple because Apple is going to give you the option to opt in to whether or not Facebook can read your ads or know what you look up.
Oh, about goddamn time. Remember at one time Apple was controlling that because they didn't allow any data mining.
Google controls that too.
Correct. But what I'm saying is that Apple was making sure that you couldn't use their device. They weren't data mining any of your information, your content, or what you actually search.
So now what's happening is what will end up happening is
I'm for that, man.
Yeah, and Facebook is mad.
Ooh.
Facebook is pissed.
There's an app for that too.
They're pissed. So when you go on, when you're on your phone and you go into Google and you're going into Facebook and X, Y, and Z, and you might search something on Google or search something in Facebook, and now you see it everywhere. Wherever you go, though, you see all those ads and
that
stuff
is
like
data
that.
mining, you guys. That means that whatever you search,
like,
they're collecting your search
Facebook
patterns, what you're looking at. They're sharing that information. You go on another platform.
But
that's why you're getting those ads.
But that's how they make their money.
Yeah.
So Facebook out here saying, oh, it's not going to really hurt us. It's going to hurt all the small businesses. And Apple's trying to hurt all the small businesses.
Ooh.
And Apple's like, listen, we're giving them a choice on whether they want that to happen or not.
I agree with that.
So the question for you
listen, when it first happened, because they didn't always do it, when it started happening, I was like,
here's the thing.
Fuck?
Here's the thing. A lot of people, it sounds like something that you want to immediately opt out of, but a lot of people have never really experienced their internet without that data mining and don't know how much their internet experience, whether it's social media, whatever it is based on that data mining, and how it will look totally different when you opt out of that.
I disagree.
No, I'm not disagreeing. It's not a disagree thing. It's a fact thing. So I'm asking. I'm saying.
What are you saying when you say a lot of people don't know? Are you talking about new consumers or new young people? Because
you have to. We have to.
Because for a while it wasn't happening.
Well, here's the thing.
They weren't doing it for a while.
You think they weren't doing it for a while. They've been doing it for a long time.
Well, whether they've been collecting
17, 18 years they've been doing it.
Well, let's say this. If they have been doing it, they haven't been pushing. Wait, hold on 1 second. Apple hasn't been doing it that long because Apple was saying before that's one thing they weren't doing. Google and Android was doing it for the longest. Apple was not. Their platform was not. They did not data mine or collect information and pass it on.
So my point being is your experience down to even your Google searches. Your Google,
yeah, they've been doing it
right, but on your device, your Google searches are no matter what you search for, it's still catered to you in a way, right? Same thing with your YouTube experience. Same thing with your Facebook. Same thing with Instagram. All of that stuff. Your experience on the internet, right, is based in part is curved for you based on how you move with it.
Yeah.
You take that out. Now, what does your experience look like?
So,
and you may not you may think that
I see which point you're getting at.
You may think you want to jump out of it, but not realizing how that's going to change your experience. So when you search something and you get a bunch of stuff that you like, why do you think when you go on Bing?
So let me say
when you go on Bing and you search something,
I don't never go on Bing. I hate that application.
No, but I'm getting my point. Like, there's a reason why you hate it.
I hate it because I don't like the format of it. I hate how the damn thing moves, aesthetic. I can't never find what I want
because because most people when they go on there, they're not gonna find what they want because they don't have enough data.
They put me up like a whole bunch of other stuff. I'll be like,
yeah, they don't have enough data. They don't have enough data to give you the proper search results. That's my point.
So I agree with the option.
Yeah.
Will I disable it? I'm probably gonna say for me, I might not because I search certain things.
Yeah.
And that data mining actually pushes other things to me.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't have seen if I didn't.
Right.
So things I'll be trying to figure out, damn, how do you do this? And I'm searching so much other stuff that eventually when those videos come across, I'm like, damn, this is good because I get a commercial and ad for
Yep.
something I was already related to something
Right.
I searched before. So I see the benefit of it. I do see for some people invasion of privacy, but this goes back to one of our old conversations we had years ago. When I remember, this is years ago
Yeah.
when Apple didn't have anything in the cloud. And I told you eventually when Android then was going, had different cloud things there, I told you eventually, yeah. And at that time you were saying Apple won't do it because they're not secure with the cloud. And I said, I think people are willing to take that risk with a little bit of data being in the cloud for the ease of use to say, I broke my device, I got a new one,
Yeah, we
and I
gotta
can just download
we
stuff.
got to be more specific about what that conversation was
No,
about. 'Cause
okay,
I remember
I'll tell you
that
exactly what the conversation
I
was
remember
about.
that conversation being different.
Okay,
than
I'll tell you
that.
exactly. The conversation was
Yeah.
this. Apple, at this time, this is when I forgot what device I had when the Android devices first were allowing you to upload all your stuff to the cloud. So if your iPhone, your Android Evo breaks, all you got to do is get a new one and I can download all my stuff right back to my device. Apple wasn't doing this. You said part of the reason Apple's not secure with the cloud, and it's the hardware. And I said, but yo, what if you lose the hardware? The cloud's not secure. And I said, I agree. Because at that time, cloud wasn't the crazy secure thing. I said, and my argument was, I think people are willing to risk that little bit of insecurity or lack of security with the cloud with ease of use. And
Yeah,
in
but
time, that's what it evolved into.
Yeah,
and
but
in time,
I think-
Apple went to the cloud as well.
Yeah, but I think it was another. I think there's a piece of that conversation.
Nah, ain't no piece of that conversation.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because because cloud at the time, cloud is not exclusive to anybody. Cloud just means
Correct.
you're uploading to a
Correct.
service.
And that's
right?
what we're talking about.
Right, but what were we talking about? Because at the time, everybody, celebrities, all kind of people, shit was being hacked from the cloud, right? So I
I'll
can
tell you
understand
exactly what we're talking
So
about.
I can understand how we were having a conversation where I was saying maybe Apple's not going to jump on that, right? They're not going to
Yeah.
jump on that. Anything when it comes to Apple, until they can figure it out for themselves, they're not going to do it.
Correct,
Right?
correct.
Okay.
So that's what.
But I thought we were talking about some type of operating system or something to that effect being done through the cloud.
No.
Something being done through the cloud, which is why I was saying they can't even get the cloud right to upload little personal data because it keeps getting leaked. I don't think
No.
they would do. I forget what it
No,
was.
this is
but
what we're
I feel
talking
like
about. We're
that's
talking
the
about
case.
the whole debate was the different features, the different things that Android phones had as features, and you were saying those are our thing was the thing we was labeling or identifying were things that weren't needed, and those are just features versus things that people really need. And that was
But
one
is
of
that-
the
but
things
that is-
there because
but
we
the-
started talking about the different things
But-
that Android
but is that
devices
an
can do.
Android feature, or was that something that Google was allowing phones to do?
That was,
Android to do?
but it was we were talking about Google versus we're talking about Android phones, what Android phones can do, what you can do off for Android devices versus what you couldn't do off Apple devices.
Okay.
So,
Here no there.
what the hell was we talking about?
Here no there. We were talking about how they no longer Apple's giving you the choice.
Oh yeah, so back to that. So I agree that people should have the choice, but I know I'm probably going to keep it.
Yeah,
It works for me. It's a benefit for me in the long
yeah,
run.
and that was the question, right? So
Yeah.
that's what they're gonna do. You're gonna get a choice. Which one are you gonna do? I think
Which one are you going to do?
I think people who do it are gonna be like,
But I think you're onto something. I think once people jump out the window, be like, I'm opting out in that experience, and they start seeing you know what? Let me say, it's going to be certain people because I think some people don't search enough and benefit and or understand that they're benefiting from the ads that they see. For them, they're not even going. They're like, yeah, but they're not really deep down going to understand that.
But I also think it's a ploy. Apple's not stupid. Apple wants all the money. They want all the bread. So if they're trying to make their own search engine, they're trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Deeper
They know that,
conversation.
they know that 90% or 80% of the users on Facebook.
So they're going to do their own data mining.
That mobile users on Facebook have iPhones. 80%, right? You're using our information somehow or whatever through
our
our
hardware.
stuff, our hardware to make money off. You know what? We're about to cut this and make the experience bad, and then give them an alternative that's secure. You use Apple Pay, right?
Uh-huh.
I use Apple Pay for just about everything.
I do it all the time.
I sign in with Apple just with everything now.
Listen, and that's the one that I use. Even when I'm on my phone and I'm going online to
Right.
purchase something, even if it doesn't automatically feed, I can just go click over,
Yep.
copy and paste my number, and
Yep.
easily, hands down.
I mean, logging. You know how like so we was talking about going for the PS5.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Is your information already?
and I was telling you how like I put my information in, but here's the funny thing: all my information was just is
already there.
It's masked by Apple.
Yeah. Like
Right?
when I buy anything, is already. I go to Amazon, it already got everything there, and certain other websites I go to.
I sign in with Apple.
Yes.
And then they try and purchase it through Apple Pay, right?
Yes.
The only thing that's in there is my address. That's it. The way to deliver my stuff. But none of my credit card information, none of that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go that direction as well.
But my point being is they're trying to grab it all.
Apple, Apple trying to monopolize the game too.
That's just my thought about it.